Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do a real quick video here for this brake master cylinder. This is going to be for the Rx7 FD. What happened was the FD, driving over to a friend's house the other day where my Jeep was at with the FD, brakes got super spongy, and then the more I drove, the worse it got, so I limped it home. I tried to pull fluid from the furthest basically brake cylinder, so rear right, tried to pull the fluid out, barely anything was coming out, and then it completely stopped. There's no leaks anywhere. The master reservoir wasn't really low or anything like that, so what I think happened is my master cylinder just went out. This is the second one I've gone through, to be honest. My first one was bad. This was a brand new Mazda one and it went bad, so it didn't even last 3 years. So what I'm doing is I've upgraded to the 929 master cylinder, and I went ahead and bought it from Chips Motorsports because he modifies them in a way to make it bolt in. So all of my lines for my brakes are just gonna go right into the same ports. And then this reservoir, which is good to have because it's an auto reservoir, means that there's no nipple for like the clutch. So it's sealed. Like if you look at my unit that's on that right now, it's a manual master cylinder, right? So it has a nipple that goes out for the clutch, which I just have capped, and that cap tends to leak over time. So what we're doing here is I have it set up. I have barb fittings into the things. You can see I got clear hose line coming back to the reservoir. I'm going to fill it up with brake fluid, and then I am going to push this in a lot and get all the bubbles out of it. And basically what we're doing is we're priming or bleeding the brake master cylinder. Once that's bled, I'll basically install it how you see right here, and then I will hook up my lines, and then I got to bleed all my brakes all the way around. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, so I wanted to make a quick video. All right, so this is bled. Well, I'm continuing to bleed it. I'm letting it sit for 5 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna come back and pump it a bunch. So while that's sitting, I am working on removing the old one. So the old one's pretty simple. I went ahead and started to drain or pull the fluid out of the old reservoir and put it into this orange juice bottle that I had laying around. Then I'm going to disconnect the lines and, try and do my best to not spill fluid. That's why I have the plastic underneath it. And then the 2 bolts out. Then I'll continue to bleed, and then I'll bring this thing back over and do that. I will maybe replace the copper O-rings that are on the lines. Those bad boys, I may replace them, but I gotta look what I have. So, yep, stay tuned. Look at this. This is ridiculous. So I just went ahead and pulled off the fitting for what I believe is the front brakes, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, look at this. I have no idea what that is. It's like rubber. It's literally rubber gasket.